Good day everyone, welkom bij een nieuwe video. I wanted to do the market review this morning already, as we have made the market review last night and we have seen some slight movements on the markets. So today I'm going to do the market review on Bitcoin and Ethereum and the total market cap, and later today or tomorrow I'm going to do an altcoin review in which we are just going to discuss 6-7 altcoins which are starting to hype up. I find it important to share altcoin videos as well, as people are getting caught up in the FOMO on Twitter. So preferably you just have to remain calm. One of these coins is Digibyte, which has seen a nice rally, which triggered many people to jump into the asset, after which the price dropped down to one of the levels that I wanted to buy on, and then nobody wants to buy it. So yeah, I think it's important to keep the content going and just to share my views. So therefore I'm making the market review today right now, which is a little bit shorter than usual as we are not including altcoins in the Saturday one. But as you can see, Bitcoin is still basically stuck in between levels and just ranging, in which the range high is still the same level at 9.810.1, and the range low is still 8.285. And if we include the 100-day and 200-day MAs, we can see that we might even test 7.876 with a candle wick, after which we break back above. And if we get such a wick down, we can say that we drop below the range to take liquidity. So what are we seeing right here? Well, we have been tweeting about a rising wedge structure in which we broke below, bearish retest of the 9.5 level, dropped towards the next support around 8.889, and currently we have rejected the previous support at 9.3 and continue to consolidate. Through this we've got two scenarios which I'm watching, in which I've pointed out the first one here. We have clearly made a bearish retest here at 9.3. Which seems likely that we're going to test some lower levels, and I've pointed out that that 8.285, which is this whole range low area, is one of my main support zones. The next one is 7.8 around the 100-day, 200-day MA. As long as we remain above these, I don't have anything to worry. So clearly a rejection here, through which it seems likely that we are going to test the range low around 8.8. And in this regard, I mean the range we have been moving in for the past day. If we lose 8.8, I'm going to watch for 8.2, 8.5. It's pretty standard. A break above 9.3, and I'm going to expect that we're continuing the movements upwards, and I've tweeted that earlier today. But for now, Bitcoin is still just range bound and looking for support. The hype is slowly draining away from Bitcoin and the halving, which means that we have seen altcoins doing pretty nice, and that's a good sign to the markets. If we check the other scenario, which is the bullish one, we want to see the price hold around 9k. We might see a wick towards here, which is 89.80. But as long as that remains support, and we flip back up and hold the level here, I suspect that we're going to see continuation, and then the bearish scenario is not on the line. However, if we drop below this 89.80 level, I suspect the test to be done here. However, we've hit that level already earlier this week. Then I'm more suspecting 8.2, 8.5 to happen. But if we hold here with a wick and bounce back up, I'm suspecting we're going to see continuation. And then I'm also anticipating a break above this range high, in which I'm targeting 11.5. We've been testing the range high for many times now, and if we get some more tests going, it's getting more likely that we are breaking above. So for now, I'm just a little bit waiting on Bitcoin to get this structure going. I'm not seeking for shorts, as there is no entry at the moment. If we drop lower, I'm going to target longs in these zones over here, seeing where the bounce comes and where the buyer's pressure gets into the market. If we break back above here, I'm looking for longs as well. If we check the total market cap, we can see that it's still just consolidating while the volume is high. we can see that we are above the 100-day and 200-day MA, which is a good signal. As long as gray remains support, which seems likely to be tested for one more time, you could expect some consolidation before the next rally occurs, which is quite similar to some altcoins, as Silica has seen such a consolidation as well. We have seen it here too. Pretty nice consolidation before continuation, as long as we remain above the 100-day MA and the 200-day MA. Similar figure on the altcoins, flip back an important level for support, now stuck in between levels. As long as this remains support, I suspect that we're going to see continuation, and then the first real target is 113 billion. If we get towards Ethereum, we can see that we have been pointing this scenario over here in which we are range bound. Gray is the support level, red is the crucial level to break through. If we break through here, I'm going to assume that we are seeing a range high, and my next target is above 0.03. If we hold and make a higher low here, I'm expecting that we're going to see a continuation in the rally. Overall, it's just ranging over here, in which we are now facing a resistance level, so I wouldn't be surprised if Ethereum BTC drops a little bit. Crucial level was 0.024. Entries are gone now for the long, if you want to look for the long. So yeah, overall it's okay. Ether USDT is also just fine and following the plan. As you can see, we are moving above the 100-day and 200-day MA and flip them support. We can continue to range for a little bit, as we have been doing previously as well, before the big surge occurred. As we know, Bitcoin is already hovering around the highs of February 2020, while Ethereum is heavily lagging behind. So I want to see this hold around 190 to 195. We flipped that support, which means that we can see some more consolidation. And after that, I'm assuming we're going to see a rally towards 250. If we lose this 100-day MA, the last hurdle to hold on is 168 to 173, below there, and we are in some serious trouble. Alright, thank you for watching for this small market review. I'll be back later today with a probable altcoin review, otherwise that one will be posted tomorrow, including a market review. If you liked the video, please do a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. Mondays is always live stream day, so more content is coming. Cheers, have a great weekend.